More than 100 countries have reached a landmark deal to scale up the generation and use of nuclear energy in the next 8 years. The deal requires countries to triple investments in nuclear from the current $2 trillion all the way to $7 trillion by the year 2030. Kenya is among the first countries to sign the draft as it seeks to green its grid by 2025. Obrien Kimani has more details from COP28 in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates.
Another day down here at the COP28, and today's theme was around energy transition. We have seen a very ambitious document being signed by about 118 countries committing to triple the use of clean energy by the year 2030, and more specifically, nuclear energy. Well, county governments are also represented in this meeting, with the chair of the Environment Committee of the Council of Governors, Wilbur Otichilo, joining me to help me understand how is climate change impacting counties. And he told me that many counties are being forced to review their budgetary allocations because of the ongoing El Nino rains in Kenya, and this is impacting negatively the development vote. And this is what he told me.
Climate change is a reality and is taking place and is having a major impact on our populace, is having a major impact on our economy. We cannot plan because most of the plans, for example, when we planned, when we did our budget, we did anticipate El Nino, although it was predicted, but we didn't expect it to come at that level that it's come.
Well, I also had a conversation with the Principal Secretary, State Department of Public Health, Mary Muthoni, and I was asking her how our health systems are prepared to deal with the risks associated with climate change. And she told me that Kenya is in the process of drafting a new document that is going to guide how the country responds health-wise to the challenging aspects of climate change. Just listen to her.
Right now, we are in the process of preparing the medium-term plan for the country. This is the time to inject some of those issues into our medium term in terms of resource mobilization, and equally reaching out to some of the funds that we can access, the open funds that we have, like the Green Climate Fund.
Well, the civil societies have also not been left behind. They are saying that there is a serious need to double and even triple the adaptation finance, saying that Africa requires massive resources to help it adapt to the changing climate. And of course, they're saying that what is being channeled towards Africa is barely enough. It cannot even scratch the surface when it comes to the needed resources to deal with climate adaptation.
So we are therefore calling for serious emission cuts. If you look at national determined contributions from Africa, they are so highly over-ambitious. We have highly over-committed, yet our emissions is only a meager 4%. And even that 4% is not evenly distributed across the continent. We are therefore saying that emission cut is a must.
For context, we need to remove 5 to 16 billion tons of CO2 from the atmosphere. And this is a mammoth challenge and needs all hands on deck kind of situation.
Kenya has an abundance of renewable energy, the right geological formations, and the talent to deploy direct air capture in Kenya and to elevate Kenya as the world's hub for direct air capture technology. So COP28 further elevates that, and yeah, Octavia Carbon is at the forefront of that.
We are keeping tabs of our movement here and, of course, analyzing every document that is coming out of this meeting. We'll keep you posted, but for now, back to your broadcasting house.